Are you passing your stools the right way? Very important. Are you sitting the right way? Not, what is going to happen? So let us understand that this is the rectum, right? This is a rectum, and you see this small line, the muscle. Now this muscle opens up when you are squatting. If you are not squatting, if you are sitting, this muscle will pull a strain, and this cavity which you see will not open up completely. This is not opening up completely. You think the defecation which you are doing, the stools which you are trying to pass, will it come out properly? So try to squat and sit. If you are not able to squat, get a high rise stool which will be there in your washroom. So it will make that right the shape itself. And if you are going and traveling and if you are not able to are not able to get an access to a high rise stool to keep your legs to get this posture, and if you are not able to sit in this posture, squat in this posture, then the least you can do is bend forward. Okay, and that is how the opening can be created. If you're bending forward, I'm not recommending bending forward on daily basis. Try to get a stool, something like that, where there is no strain. Okay, why it is important, you will just come to know within the next few slides. But this is the right way to sit. So many people are telling me that, oh, this is so I already know, but my joints doesn't allow me. Fine, don't do it. As I said, there are 31 combinations to be done. If this is not one thing which you can do, it doesn't matter. Focus on the other things you can do. Okay? Give it some time and practice mindfulness. This is a very big issue in today's time that people take their mobile phones to washroom and defecate. Guys, this is a habit which has cultivated in you over a period of time where you want to do your defecation without being in the present moment. This is a very small thing which you think is not getting any issues in your life, but your thoughts are wrong. I can prove it to you right away. When you are trying to divert your mind from not into what you are doing right now, you're either thinking about past or you're thinking about future. Okay? People, those who are thinking about past and future, have this issue. If they're thinking about past, they get sad and then they try to just load on it, not focus on the present. There are certain people, those are always anxious about the future and they will think that this will happen in the future. But what they don't realize in this way, they are making a pattern. One is making a pattern to think the past, another is making a pattern to think in the future, but they're stopping to think, but they are not living the moment, right? So once you stop using their mobile phone and going into the washrooms, you are actually practicing mindfulness. Yes, I want to give it time. I want to wait till it's happening. Oh, let me feel. Let me just be in this place and not take it as a task. Take it as the important thing for your body. It's removing the toxins. Can you just close your eyes for a few seconds at that point of time? But if you're not practicing mindfulness, if I well, and this leads to other aspects of your life also. That day I went to a gym. Girl came and went to treadmill. She started walking, but she put on a YouTube video while doing a treadmill. Do you think that that treadmill walk is going to show any results or it's going to help her life? No. The fact that she doesn't want to enjoy the treadmill or she doesn't want to walk on the treadmill is by that is an indication that she has gone for the mobile, right? She's diverting her mind. So when you're trying to pass your stools and if you're diverting your mind, the mind is doing two things. How will the brain instruct the gut that you to move your muscles this way to remove it? And because of that, you have this problem of constipation. There's another reason which I will explain you in the next slide. But let me come back how this thing is going to also help you with your anxiety. As I said, I'm a holistic gut healer, right? Once you start mindfulness and living in the moment, you enjoy the future moments which are good in your life, and you are able to understand that what has happened in the past has happened in the past, that cannot be changed, but the present can be changed by working on the present. A person who is trying to live in the future in the brain does not remember, does not understand when that future moment, for an example, a person wants to get a car, right? He's thinking that when I will get a car in the future, I will do this, I will be enjoy. But what he's doing is trying to live in the future. In future, when I get a car. Now that future moment came in present, he has a car, but today he is not happy. Why? Because at this moment he's thinking about something else, maybe an upgraded car, maybe a house. So is he able to enjoy the moment in the future, or able to enjoy the moment in the present? You can always enjoy the moment in the present. These moments which you enjoy in the present become a nostalgic memory, a happy memory which you can rejoice again and again. But at the same time, if you are living in the past, then what happens? You are always bringing up a pattern of sulking on the same issue and again, and you're losing on the happiness your life is providing you right now. So be mindful of what you are getting and what you are experiencing. Okay, the food which you eat, do not watch while watching. Do not watch TV while eating your food. Concentrate on chewing your food. Why it is important, you will understand that later on also. So constipation, a saga of uncoordinated sphincter. What is the sphincter? Sphincter are two muscles near your anus. Inner sphincter muscle and outer sphincter. I will explain it to you on a vision board, like the visualization. So let us understand the visualization. If you look at this image, okay, there is something known as external sphincter muscle, uh, and same thing is internal. Now, this internal sphincter muscle is the muscle which is involuntary in the sense once the stool is over here, it will not just defecate automatically, right? External muscles which is in our control, we can close or open up the valve as we want. That is in our control. Now, what happens is that when the stool is coming and passing it from here, it will come and halt over here, and it will ask external muscle that no, can I release it? The muscle says no, which you do it by holding it tight, then it will stop. But if the pressure increases, it will let go. And that is how you release parts, or else there is poop. That is how parts come out. Like you're not able to hold the pressure because the internal sphincter is not able to take it anymore. Or if you're diarrhea, that time also it's the same. But what happens is that when the external sphincter muscle is always trying to overpower the internal sphincter, the communication between the two gets disoriented. When this disoriented communication starts happening, now there will be days when it needs to poop, but it won't be able to. External sphincter muscle won't even understand that there is something I need to go to the washroom. And why does it happen? Because the person is obviously trying not in the days to go to the washroom right away, or is in a social gathering and is not able to leave immediately. So how do we fix this thing? The solution is very simple. Give it some time. What do I mean by that? In morning, go to the washroom, sit in the squatting position. Maybe for first 2 days when you're trying to train your body, the stools are not coming out. But later on, your body will understand that it wants to pass motion. So you have to fix your time for getting this issue solved. The constipation, this is one part. Constipation will get resolved when you're giving time to it instead of holding it up or overpowering the bodies every now and then. So we have discussed how you can get relief of constipation by maintaining a time. Now let's move to the next chapter.